everybody, welcome back to my channel. Mia here. Today's video is going to be a book review of Stay With Me by Ayobami Adebayo. And I'm not 100% sure yet if I will end up going into spoilers towards the end of this video or not. But at the beginning, there will be no spoilers, and if I do decide to go into spoilers, I will make sure to let you guys know so that you have plenty of time to exit the video if that's not something that you want, or to prepare yourself if that is something that you're interested in hearing from me. So this was, first of all, an amazing story. I loved it so much. I just read it this weekend. It's the first book I read during the month of February, and I couldn't be any happier. I believe this might be one of my favorite books of the year, and I gave it 5 out of 5 stars. That being said, the story follows a couple. I am going to probably mispronounce their names, but the names are Jajide and Aking. They fell in love in university and got married. Their love was pretty much love at first sight, and they agreed from the beginning that polygamy was not the thing for them. They live in Nigeria, where it's very common for husbands to have multiple wives. However, it's not something that either of them is interested in. He is pretty much head over heels for his wife, and so is she for her husband. So they are this beautiful couple. 4 years into their marriage, they still don't have any children, and not because they don't want to. Both of them do want to have kids. She has tried numerous crazy things in order to get pregnant, from going to see kind of like psychics and trying all kinds of homemade remedies to adjusting her diet. She has tried it all in order to get pregnant. She's gone seeing doctors, and every doctor tells her that there is no reason why she shouldn't be able to have kids. And her husband is also very much interested in having kids as well. And he has also gone to see doctors, and he tells her that there's nothing wrong either, that someday they're gonna have kids. So she's under the impression that she's got plenty of time, that things will work out. She's stressed about it, but at the same time, she's not freaking out about it yet. However, one day, her family turns up at their doorsteps, and they have a new wife for her husband. And of course, at this point, she is very extremely upset about what's going on because they had an agreement. She is jealous. She feels disrespected. She has so many strong anger feelings at that moment. She doesn't know what to do. She doesn't know how to handle this situation because it's something that she thought would never happen. He has also been pressured by his family, especially his mother. She interferes quite a lot in their relationship, and his wife, Jajide, I'm so sorry if I'm mispronouncing these names, but Jajide is actually very close to his mother, and she looks up to her a lot. She is the only person that she calls mother, because Jajide pretty much grew up without a mother, even though her father has multiple wives, because her mother actually died giving her birth. So she's never had that kind of relationship with anybody, and she wants to be such a wonderful wife that she's actually pretty close to his mother. But his mother is just trying to do what's best for him, but in all the wrong ways. So she is interfering quite a lot into their marriage, and she is pressuring him a lot to take a wife. So it gets to a point where he just feels so pressured from both sides of the family that he does end up taking another wife. And here's where all the problems really start to pop up in this relationship. Without any spoilers, pretty much the story is about the extent of what we are willing to do for family or for our loved ones, or even for ourselves. Like, where are we willing to go to make things happen? And it's about parenthood and the things that we do for our kids, the fears that we carry as parents, and trust in relationships, how crucial trust is, and what could happen once the trust is broken. It's a beautiful, beautiful story. And it really did make me feel all kinds of feelings. I could really connect with the characters because they were so well built and developed, and they felt so real and so realistic. They were flawed and they made many, many mistakes. And I feel that the entire story could have been pretty much avoided, or the issues in the story could have been fixed if this couple were more willing to trust each other. I feel that in the end there was never any trust between them, because if they had communicated better and if they had relied on each other a little bit more, perhaps all of the misunderstandings that happened would have never happened. It was just such a well plotted book. I loved everything about it. The ending of the book left me wanting more. I really wanted to know what happens next, but at the same time I could appreciate the inconclusive ending because it just makes you think of all the possible outcomes of what will happen next with these people and their lives. I personally loved it. So that is pretty much all I can tell you in a spoil-free kind of review. I really want to discuss this further, but I feel that there's so much I would like to say that this will be a forever long video. So I'll either do a separate spoilers video or I'll just leave it at that. Please trust me, it's a great story. And I think everyone should read this because it's amazing. So that's pretty much all for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed this review. If you have read this book, please let me know in the comment section down below what you thought of it. If you haven't picked it up, please do pick it up. Give this book a chance. Believe me, it is worth the hype. I hope you guys have a wonderful week, and I will see you next time on another video. Bye.